Yo, what's up? Dr. Swole here, MD, bodybuilder, back with another video. Today I'm going to be filming a full day of eating. I'm on call for ICU, so as usual I'm going to be showing you everything I eat. Of course, note that everything is designed for maximal efficiency. I am currently bulking. My show got cancelled because of world events, as you know. If you've been enjoying my content, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Let's get into it. So we got an apple, a blueberry bagel, and one of these Italian sausages. I'm gonna heat this up in the microwave. Here's my bag of food that I will be bringing to work. So I'm gonna be eating that in the car on my way to work. I think multitasking is huge for efficiency. So as you know, whenever I'm in transit, I'm trying to eat one of my meals. A little bit more about that breakfast. I usually make my first meal very calorie dense because often you don't know when you're gonna get lunch. I'm working in the ICU or intensive care unit this month, so basically the sickest patients in the hospital who are on life support machines, ventilators. You'll see a little bit of how my day goes. It's 8 a.m. We usually round at 7 a.m., but it's a weekend, Saturday. We start off the day with handover, so the residents who were on call overnight last night will let us know about the new patients that got admitted and anything that's going on with the patients that are currently on the ward. This is the ICU. They put in these plastic barriers to separate out COVID patients. Everyone in the hospital has to wear personal protective equipment, so thus the mask and eyeglasses. Hopefully the audio is okay. So it's 12 p.m. We just finished rounding. Rounding is basically just when we go around and see all the patients on the ward and go through detailed plans. We're just breaking to get some lunch now. Got my lunch here that I meal prepped on the weekend. We got a Thai yellow curry with some green beans and mushrooms. The chicken drumsticks are about 13 grams of protein each and probably around 75 grams of carbs from the rice. The curry is made with coconut milk and chicken broth, so there's probably some fat in there. I don't weigh out my food outright when I'm bulking, so you're just going to see me eyeballing things. Really what matters most when you're tracking progress during a bulk is your performance in the gym and scale weight. So as long as I'm gaining weight at a controlled rate, I know that I'm eating enough. This is our residence lounge that you've seen in my other 24-hour day in the life video. I'm just doing some work here. We got a little break right now, editing my next video, which is gonna be on sleep. So just a little bit about my current bulking strategy. You'll see that there's a lot of similarities in terms of the structure of my meal plan compared to when I was cutting. And I find that it helps a lot to have this consistent structure, or basically your habits that really make it easy to add to and subtract calories when needed. So you'll see that I have 5 main meals during the day. I'm still shooting for around 180 grams of protein, which is around a gram per pound when I'm at my highest bulked weight. And then I just layer in carbs and fats to increase calories. It's currently 4 p.m. So I just saw a consultant emerge. Some lady who got into a motorcycle accident. Anyways, she's alive. We'll be admitting her to watch her closely for internal bleeding. Other than that, the ward isn't too busy right now. I'm just about to go write some orders on a patient we're admitting who got transferred here from another hospital. I'm just gonna eat this protein bar on the way there. Portable food is key, as you know. I do a lot of eating while I'm in the hallway. I'm really stoked. So I just placed my first central venous catheter on my own without supervision. Central venous catheter is just a little tube that goes in the jugular vein on your neck. You use it to give strong blood pressure medications if a patient is tanking. And we got hooked up with some free poke, and the nurses set aside one for me. See, Dr. Bill, that was cute. So it's a good day. So we got edamame, corn, seaweed salad, salmon, imitation crab, and rice. So it's 8:18, we just had dinner, we have a little break, so we're just gonna do some imaging. We're gonna look at a few CTs. I'm on call tonight with Kate. She's an Emerge resident.
Hey.
Super dope. And Marnie, our senior, she's from internal medicine. It's a good time. Anyways, we got interrupted from our teaching because one of our patients was crashing. ICU is pretty intense in that people are very sick and they can go off a cliff pretty quickly. One of my patients died earlier today, and it's pretty common for me to get woken up in the middle of the night with a call from one of the nurses saying, Dr. Wong, one of your patients died. So high stress. It's midnight and my senior is giving me a little break to take a nap. So that's good. I'm gonna take an evening meal. I got my protein shake here. Got free food for us in the lounge here, so I'm just gonna grab a banana and some peanut butter. We've got some really sick people on the ward tonight, so I'm not expecting to get much sleep, but we'll see. This is my call room where I'll be sleeping. I set up some blankets, but obviously I need fewer blankets than the last time you saw this, when I was cutting in about 10 pounds down. I'm holding the resident pager so the nurses will call me if there are issues, which there definitely will be. So anyways, see how our luck turns out tonight. Talk to you guys later. All right guys, it's 1:10 a.m. Just got a page. Hi, it's Bill from ICU returning page. Sounds like my staff is actually on the ward right now and fixed it. So I need to check on this lady's hemoglobin. Basically, she got into a motorcycle accident and we're checking her hemoglobin, which would drop if she was bleeding. All right, so let's look up this blood work. Okay, great. Hemoglobin's dropped another 10 points. I think they're okay. I don't think they're bleeding a lot. Check out the free food we get at the hospital here in the lounge. We got some juice, milk, yogurt, cream cheese, real cheese, and then up here in the freezer we got some bread, bagels, and ice cream. This is where it's at, yo. I'm gonna grab a couple of these. The problem with overnight call shifts are the middle of the night cravings, but guess what? I'm bulking, so we can have some of this. Got some ice cream here. It's like 2:50 a.m. I've already hit my protein targets for the day, so we can just have some fun with carbs and fat. I think the stress of the job itself also contributes to cravings. We have 3 or 4 patients that are pretty likely to die overnight, regardless of how well we do things. You definitely get desensitized to the severity of people's illnesses, but in the end, you just do the best you can, and you can't save everyone. Dark, huh? Hi, it's Bill with ICU returning page. Hi, it's Bill with ICU returning page. Yeah, what's going on? Okay, yeah, let me just touch base with Marnie. Some guys' electrolytes are off, and this can actually be pretty dangerous in the case of their brain injury, so I'm just going to touch base with the team. We're gonna avoid messing with their electrolytes anymore for now, because you can cause some serious damage if you change things too quickly. Yo, so it's 8:30 the next morning and we just finished handover. My breakfast that I'm gonna eat on the car ride home, we got a protein shake and a couple of those free bagels from the freezer with some cream cheese. All right guys, I'm heading out. I think I probably totaled around 2-ish hours of sleep. It was pretty hectic at times and definitely got woken up a lot, but all in all, not too bad of a night. I'm heading home and gonna nap for either 3 hours or 4.5 hours. I usually take my naps in 90-minute sleep cycles, so we'll see. I've got a big leg day coming up with squats and deadlifts, so we'll definitely need to prioritize recovery. Hey guys, just wanted to wrap up and tally up the macros for the day. So counting up through the 24 hours, not including that last breakfast you saw, my protein for the day was 163, carbs 387, and fats 104 grams. That totaled up to 3,136 calories. Now, my maintenance is usually around 3,000 calories, and I'm going for a conservative bulk right now, so aiming for about a 100 to 300 calorie surplus. So I think we're right in that range. I did say earlier that my protein target's 180 for the day. I only got to 163. I'm still okay with that because since my body weight right now is like 158, I'm still already above my current protein recommendation for 0.82 to 1.0 grams per pound. Anyways, that's all for now, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like and leave me a comment below. I'm really good about replying to every single one of my comments, so you'll definitely hear back from me. I'm gonna start doing comment of the week, so I'll be highlighting one comment from my previous video. This week's comment of the week is from the Brazilian number 9. It's always great to see subscribers from all around the world, and especially hearing feedback that people are using my programs. Now, if you want to see how I meal prep for maximum efficiency, I usually get all my week's cooking done in just a couple of hours. Check out this playlist on meal preps, where I show you how to hit your macros for the week in the least amount of time possible. If you haven't already, hit subscribe, and we'll see you next time.